Hey guys, welcome. We are going to use the Energy Oracle cards for this read. We're going to pair them with the Gilded Tarot, and we'll see what messages come forward through the cards today for the collective. Let's see what we got going on. What is happening in the lives of the collective? We got a bunch that wanted to pop out right away. You know what? Those guys want to come out too. Let's see what tarot has for us today. So we do have anxiety. Somebody's worrying about something. Contract. Okay, I'm getting the distinct vibe that this is like a spiritual contract. I don't know if this is like a karmic contract. This is something that's coming forward from like a previous life that we're having to relive again to try and get right. I also have strategies. This strategy speaks of planning, like coming up with a plan. And storm warning. Interesting. The Sun card. It usually represents new beginnings, as sometimes it speaks to giving birth to a new creative idea. Door to romance. I'm gonna pull one more to balance out the cards and then get going. I want to know what's going on in these cards. What are these cards talking about for the collective? Blossoming abundance. I feel some good here. I feel the potential for something good here, but I feel like we're still dealing with something else. What is this? What is the collective dealing with? Give me some clarification in these tarot cards. What is the collective dealing with? Five of Swords. A selfish short one. Victory at the cost of others. Sometimes lies, sometimes deceit. It's like somebody's strategy behind the scenes. Somebody had a plan behind the scenes. Somebody had something going on. What are they planning? To do with some sort of legality, though. What is this legality? What is this? It's stressing someone right the fuck out. And I feel like that stressed out person is speaking to the collective's energy. And this might tie into romance, because I do feel like a level of heartbreak in this. I don't know if somebody's like a prenup? Asking for a prenup? Asking for, what the fuck is this? King of Cups. Somebody's manipulating emotions here. I get that distinct impression is part of that strategy card. It's the Five of Swords, the King of Cups connected. Somebody's playing games. Somebody is playing games here. What are they playing games with? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Money. Someone with money. Somebody with money. Ooh. Oh, that's what that Sun card represents. I do believe it represents a pregnancy or a baby. I know there is a female figure in that anxiety card. I don't know that that is actually a feminine energy in that read. That may belong to others. What is she doing? Is she stringing a couple of guys along? Saying, you're the father, you're the father, you're the father, seeing who's going to give the most amount of money. I feel like there's something sneaky and negative behind what's going on here. It is playing to somebody's emotions. And the Page of Swords would actually fit in quite well, because he can be somebody who seeks information, but usually in kind of like a sneaky way. And I definitely get that vibe too, like there's something not on the up and up that's going on with this situation. Oh god, we have another king now. King of Wands. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent an institution. It would tie in with that contract card. Something to do with court. This is like multiple, oh god, guys. This is like multiple guys that maybe this person is trying to get money from, saying that they're the father. We might be going through lots of paternity tests here. And it might be heartbreaking depending on what the relationship status is between all these people. This might be somebody who believes that they were the father, who's in a current relationship with this person, finding out that that's actually not the truth. We have the Six of Wands as well. This will come clear. This is gonna unfold. We're gonna find out what the truth is here. Whew. On the Two of Pentacles, see, this person was like juggling. They were juggling people for money. I think somebody's finally demanded a paternity test. And they preyed on different men for different reasons. So it's like they were selective about it. They were like, this dude has a big heart. This guy's really emotional. We can dupe him by playing on his heart. And then another guy possibly playing to his ego to get his money. These negative reads, guys. Oh my goodness, the energy coming forward. So this Three of Cups does represent happiness and celebration, because somebody's going to find out the truth. One of these dudes is going to find out the truth. One of these guys is actually going to be happy that this child is theirs. I mean, not the connection to, I don't think the connection to the woman, but just the child in general, I think they're going to be happy for. I think this also applies to the men who are going to find out that they no longer have any responsibility or any ties to this person, because I feel like this chick is really negative and manipulative. So she's caused a lot of heartache for all of these guys. And it's like, well, if you don't give me money, you don't get to see this baby. They believe the baby's theirs. It breaks their hearts. So they cough up what they can. It's going to help to cut ties. The Ten of Swords is a disappointing ending, but one that's beneficial for you in the long run. So it's going to benefit these guys to cut ties with this chick, whoever she is, whoever this feminine energy is. Whoa. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, it does represent wealth. I feel like it's speaking to protecting their wealth, protecting their assets, because she would bleed them dry. She's somebody who would bleed them absolutely dry until they're homeless and they got nothing, because she just wants what she wants, and she is using a baby to do it. A Tower card. It's going to bring something to an ending. I have like a sneaking suspicion that she actually might be in a current relationship with one of these guys. And this is where this Tower card is going to come into play. I do feel like it's also speaking to her little game that she had set up, and it all coming crashing down around her. But I do feel like the vibe of she might be in a current relationship with one of these guys. And then the heartache that goes along with all of this. We do have the Temperance card as well, which represents that balance between emotion and logic. This is going to be speaking to healing from this part, because this is, when this goes down, when all the truth comes out, there's going to be tons of heartache to go around. That's why we have that storm warning card. It's like, this is going to be a big one for somebody, for probably more than a few people, probably for all the men involved. This is going to be pretty heavy. But it's going to give them... It's going to give them what they need to be able to tell her to, I mean, really go fuck her hat. Because she's been holding them hostage all this time, using the child to gain money from them. and they felt like they couldn't put their foot down because then they would lose access to this child that they believed was theirs. But once they realize, once they get the news that they actually have no tie to this child, they're gonna tell her where to go and how to get there. That Two of Wands represents choosing a path. It's like having options to choose now. Being able to walk away from this situation where they felt like they couldn't detach before because they felt like there was another life involved. The Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is like that bond. It's that emotional bond. That's what she was trying to make them feel to this child, whoever it is. To out of greed. It was completely out of greed. It wasn't out of any kind of caring or love or the child's well-being. None of that entered her mind. It was more about money. It was more about greed and what could she get out of the situation. We have the Moon card. The Moon card can represent secrets, unknown elements that still have to come to light. I do believe that things are going to be coming to light now. The truth is going to unfold. I do feel like paternity test is a part of this. And we're going to get the results quite quickly. That Eight of Wands represents a communication and swift change. It's like we're going to hear about it pretty quick. The secret is going to be outed extremely quickly. But in the meantime, there's a lot of anxiety going around from these guys. But it'll bring a lot of this to an end. Oh, the Lover's card. Oh, no way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so I now see very clearly from the cards. Jesus Christ. None of these guys are the father. This is actually somebody else. This is some random one-night stand that she had. That's who the baby's daddy is. They're all going to get the news. This is going to be like freaking an episode of Maury. Like, you are not the baby's father. Everybody's going to be hearing that. It's going to be like some random guy that she hooked up with. It actually has nothing to do with any of these poor guys. Oh, I feel so bad for them, these poor buggers. The Knight of Wands, it's like, yeah, this swift change, this swift movement, this fast moving energy. It is tying into the Lover's card. It's speaking to, this was like a one-night stand. Everybody went their separate ways. She realized she was pregnant. I don't know, she was seeing multiple guys at the same time too, and that's why this hook worked for her. But she completely turned this situation around to like, oh my God, I'm pregnant, what am I going to do? And she was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to make some money off of this. And so she just started playing all these guys around her. Man, holy crap, but this is coming out. The secrets are coming out soon. It's about to be communicated. Her shit is about to come to an end. And I'm telling you guys, none of these dudes involved that are actually involved with this entire process are the father. This is some random fucking dude. I don't even know that the name is going to come out in all of this, but this is some random one-night stand that she had. Holy shit. That's a crazy one, guys. And you know who really loses in all of this? That little one loses in all of this. This is pretty tragic. Oh, not a very pleasant situation. My heart goes out to all of the people who are having a rough time in this. The little one, definitely all these kings who are involved too. Their hearts are involved in all of this. Not good. And that's why we got it as that big storm warning that this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a big one, guys. Alrighty, I hope that you enjoyed the read. If it resonated, please feel free to comment. I do love reading your guys' comments, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.